Hello everybody, and welcome back to Nobody Wants to Die. Now, we just returned back to the Green Tower.
Everything ends where it begins.
You watch too many movies. So what are we looking for?
A red X.
Oh yeah, the blueprint.
Any ideas?
And here he scores a few points.
Points? For what?
This engine could push a car up past 120 miles per hour, running on gasoline, on the ground.
You know, it's hard enough to imagine driving on the ground and all, but 120? No, I call bullshit on that one.
Man. Alright. It looks like upstairs and here? That's what it looks like. Let's see, I'm going for an X. Because the tree.
Let's keep it simple.
Going from corner to corner isn't simple.
I don't know. I'm looking.
My fault. Oh. Ah, crap. I'm sorry. Oh. Okay, here we go. Oh. It's empty.
The fucking safe. Did they just clean it out?
Are you sure it's this safe?
If there was anything here, the feds got it.
I'm sorry.
We missed this one. Can you at least check what they took?
Probably. Okay. I'm convinced. Are we getting out of here?
Wait,
James?
it's not about the safe.
You just said the complete opposite.
I changed my mind.
They took everything out. What do you want us to do? X-ray it?
Great idea.
Why am I saying anything?
Okay. Yeah, what could be? Whoa.
See? Cables lead somewhere.
Probably to the washing machine.
Over. There's some interference. Can you repeat?
Hello?
Yes?
The storm's coming. The electronics are freaking out.
Where do they lead?
What? What? To the electricity. Never mind.
Why such a large generator for such a small safe?
This isn't a generator.
You sound like an expert.
I was helping my cousin repair pneumatics like this. Tech from a mortal era. Rich people love automated shit in their homes. We still don't know what this device is for. Just keep looking.
Bruh, I am. Okay, I'm
This box could lift several tons.
Maybe it's pumping gel into the roots. Although, it doesn't look connected.
What's up with that? Oh, here it is. I see something. Yeah, it's... such a weird angle to keep, like, looking for. It's going back down. Where'd it go? Like, what in the world? Do I have to go back down again? Okay, go back down again. Oh yeah, what's up with this safe? It's right here? Oh yeah, here it is.
The wall is a meter from the safe. Doesn't make sense.
Maybe we're missing something. Safe?
I'll lock him up.
You're asking my opinion?
What next?
We have a card.
Card. Oh yeah. Ooh.
Bingo. The first rich dude's secret here.
Whoa.
You should be a thief.
I'm building my resume.
Nice to see you develop.
Hey, fuck you. This is my idea. Don't push it.
Whoa. Is up here?
James, what is happening?
Sarah?
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck. So Green at a private dungeon. And perhaps it holds his stamp collection. This much gel could blow up the Senate.
Goodness. Oh, that's
Another victim. Just more questions. Brian Theodore Coven. What are you doing here? If it wasn't for his donations, orphanages in the city would disappear. Formal dress. A meeting? With a murderer? With Green? Let's check where you came from, Coven. What?
okay. Sorry, I'm eating. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Okay.
You're a mess. Get your act together.
Uh-oh.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
James?
Oh, Sarah.
I tried to, you know.
Are you there?
Sarah?
Oh, God.
James, I thought you had joined the
Oh,
noble
not
ranks
you
of the
again.
dead.
How do you... Who... Where are you?
Why don't we start with where you are?
What is this place?
Whoa.
What happened here?
Well, I have bad news.
Ooh, it's like some
You're late for the party.
a lounge with dead bodies.
Crushed by a chandelier. Fancy way to go.
Perfect for the upper class.
Oh, and he's not wearing pants.
The governor. Sans pants. Prestigious guest list. Chris Everson. Even my idiot neighbor has a bumper sticker. Wonder what he thinks about him in the law now. Anna Turner. Used to be a sports writer. We had some interesting interviews when my team was winning. Then she got into politics and became editor of the whole paper. You had your last deadline. He was standing under it. I'll pick him up and find out who it is. Maybe I can lift the chandelier. Fire upstairs must have damaged the wires. Okay. Why did he fall? Where's the killer?
Yeah, here's Chris
Chris
Evans.
Everson. He'd sell his own mother for votes.
There was a scandal that he used his mother's illness in the campaign.
What did you do to deserve your mask? Maybe you actually wore it every day. Shot. Needs a closer look. The Emperor of Screens. Make that god. There's no movie studio that doesn't kiss his ring. Or maybe a little lower.
He influences more people than you think.
What is this? everybody lies.
They learn to live a lie.
Adam Cadis.
Adam Cadis.
Why am I not surprised to see you? Debauchery is your specialty. Okay, what happened here? Where's the damn killer? How did they die?
Losing your nerve.
Never mind. He was standing here before the chandelier fell in his head.
Yeah. Oh. Another gunfight. He was
Who brings
shooting.
a gun to a fancy party.
Fucking lack of culture.
8mm. Were you sitting here with a loaded gun?
Think twice before inviting a paranoia case.
He was shooting.
Shootout started.
Another shootout.
Probably didn't consider that.
He was shooting.
You'd shoot that fucking thing down on your own head.
Are you sure?
He shot the killer. Was that... How are you feeling?
Better every minute.
Bruh.
He aimed toward the piano.
Okay, get it. Excuse me. Sorry. What the heck is this?
Weird. The trail ends here. Lots of glass under your feet and nothing around. The killer had plenty of time to cover all traces.
Another body.
Like you got hit by a truck.
Crushed chest, damaged internal organs.
Blagojevich. Journalistic scum. Why so much glass?
Any complaints?
Fuck no. Glass, you, blood. Every piece brings me closer to you.
Brain freeze. I'm sorry. Okay.
Believed it all.
What if he hated himself and helped create a world where everyone hated each other?
Oh. It's back up.
Why are you keeping this company? I'm asking the questions this time. Sorry it's too late.
And Ivan Blagojevich was the name tags.
As if he flew over the barrier? It's not everything. Gotta be more. Blagojevich. What do they have to pay him to take all the public's hate? So that was his spot. Government critic sitting with a propagandist. Yeah, burn it all down.
Okay. Together with the council, we have
Government
received...
critic
Okay.
sitting with a propagandist. Yeah, burn it all down. Shoe print. Maybe he ran? Where was the killer?
Discreet. The time and day will be delivered discreetly by you. If you decide to come in a different shell, please bring an invitation with you. Looking forward to seeing you. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, it's like some secret society stuff.
Not enough data. I still don't know what this asshole is doing. Did you run away? Why in this direction? Doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Looks too rich for my blood.
Oh, he must have... It looks like he was... Looks like he was trying to...
A broken bottle?
Yeah.
Did you chase the guy with it? I can respect that.
That's what I was
Where
thinking.
were you sitting? Maybe the glass shards will show me. Bingo. So you were sitting here. You attacked, even though bullets were flying everywhere. What made you do that?
What is this? It's like, yeah, he was drinking.
That's where you were hiding.
What do you mean? Oh!
Fucking wiring. You've had your chance. No need to run across the middle of it all.
Well, better to do something than nothing at all in a situation like that. Although, as you can see, this is no guarantee of success.
He was done running. He fell limply. Maybe he died in flight.
Yeah, it's like he got shot out of midair.
Something or someone stopped him.
It's coming from back at the piano. Someone on the ground.
He shot at Blagojevich. Low. Maybe Blagojevich saw Cadis and liked both their odds better. Did you feel a cold sweat on your back?
It would take more than that.
Right. You were lucky with that chandelier shot anyway.
Okay, so this is the... Okay. Yeah, Russian line. Huh? Whoa.
Did you do this?
Someone's being paranoid here. It's just fucking wiring.
Which gets in the way of my work. Need more light.
Who's Sarah?
What?
You mumbled her name when you were lying on the ground.
Don't know. I was the glass. A lot of shrapnel. Where did it come from? I'll get back to that.
See? You dressed inappropriately. It was a theme party.
So high voltage. Must be powering something big. Now, let's see what happens when we connect this contraption.
Whoa! Oh! Oh, God!
You just keep his skeletons in the regular closet like the
Whoa.
rest of us.
Is this phone new? I don't... Oh.
The senator? Here?
Everyone pays for success. Few can really afford it.
Masks can be symbolic. Maybe members have to earn them. Another crime scene, another bar. Clearly, booze is as deadly as they say.
Yeah, good lord, man. I'm not trying to see that. Come on. What is
I
this?
think I'm getting the picture. It's not about sex.
About what then?
About culture, obviously.
Oh, so it happened... Ew. I'm looking...
Now I know where the damn glass came from.
Yeah.
Same way. I thought nothing could surprise me today. Yeah. Are these the ones I saw in holograms? Let's start with the foot. You were shooting blindly at Cadis.
Like, bro.
Maybe when they're incognito, it's easier for them to open up to sensations.
Another mask.
Pretty much everyone here knows each other.
What's back here, though? More masks. Gosh, dang, all these masks. Yeah, this is like some secret society stuff, definitely. Dead body here.
Wound looks burnt. Someone was shooting at close range.
Yeah, I got this.
Senator Patricia Terrence.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is rich. They've been trying to make her out to be a terrorist for decades because she wanted to change the world. It turns out that they're all on one payroll.
Hmm.
Blood trail. And anything else? It's time for pictures of your friend.
Yeah. My gosh, what has happened here? Oh, no, no. Oh, wait, no. It's a dude. Wait. No, it's a dude. That's it.
I don't know you. They slaughtered him and bled him for fun.
Yeah, I was like, oh gosh, I'm not trying to get my video taken down.
Is it an Icarite? No. It's impossible. It must be some kind of imitation.
Are you sure?
How did it all start? Was she the one who murdered him? Let's start with who the hell that guy is.
You know that by solving this case, you're helping cover it up.
Aren't you tired of these games? What's your point?
I want to help you.
Sure, because you're such a noble guy, right?
On Icarus, you couldn't do the right thing. Let me show you whose side you
Oh
picked.
man,
How fucking kind of you.
who's this guy on the bed?
Drake Starr. I thought he was using a different body. The actor and the senator's husband. They've always been inseparable. He looks
Okay.
like a victim, but I wouldn't go all in on that.
There can be ecstasy in death.
It's, an expensive fetish.
Yeah. What else is there?
9mm,
Oh,
same
okay.
assailant. Looks like the victim bled out before he got shot. Maybe the
Oh.
killer lost his shit. Lots of moving targets. He had to be in a rush. He could have left additional bullet marks. That kind of trail could help me figure out where he was firing from.
Okay.
It went straight through. Another casualty of your sick shit.
Imitation made from eco marble.
I admire all forms of art, especially when it helps to establish a shooting position.
I'm guessing then, once it was up, that's when the chaos broke out?
Who are you?
Aspiring liaison. How am I doing? Am I as good as that Sarah of yours?
I wonder who painted it.
Want one for the living room?
I'm not sure it matches my couch.
Right. I was gonna say. Shot. You popped out from there. So yeah, you came out from there.
Suddenly a shooter appears and takes out our star.
What kind of face is this? Okay.
Looks like he almost bled out before you shot him.
Are you suggesting there was more than one killer?
Unlike the rest, this one was murdered voluntarily. However fucked up that sounds.
Yeah, you shot him a few times. He dies.
Different blood types.
Presumably, the senator had a pleasurable time.
She was bleeding like hell.
Oh, she must have been on the bed when they... Yeah. Oh god, I was not. So that was happening.
The senator used it as a shield.
Whoa, wait a minute. Did you stab her?
She gets hit and plays dead. Smart move.
Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, since she's covered. Okay, thank god. I'm not sure.
Was she trying to escape?
But then... gets shot again. A knife?
Actual toy.
Oh, that's what she was using.
The senator must have held it. Drake's blood. And maybe yours too.
Oh, don't worry. I'm fine.
She was always ready to fight. That's why people believed in her.
Yeah, they were doing the thing. She stabbed, like, was doing something. He pops up, shoots Drake. Oh, yeah, tried to fight him.
Was she waiting for her moment?
Dang. Is it blood? Oh, yeah, holding a knife.
Drake had type O negative blood. This is a different type. She surprised you?
Yeah, really jumped right on. Oh, but she got shot. Yeah, got shot.
Ton of lead. Burned skin.
That's why she
They had
got
to
burned.
struggle, but he had the upper hand. A 9mm beats a piece of steel.
Yeah. That explains the burns.
She crawled away. Didn't you notice? Something else get your attention?
I would think so. She crawls away. Something happens.
She almost gets you.
I guess you're on her side.
I can tell you that if she got you, she'd have my vote. Broken ribs. You crushed her when you fell on her.
God dang it.
She still didn't give up.
You underestimate me.
Yeah. Dang it.
At least I understand the low position you shot Blagojevich from. And remember, Kata's shot in this direction. Good to know that not everything goes your way.
It's going great. Trust me.
Yeah.
So you scurried away like a cockroach.
And you got out of the way. Oh.
A bullet from a revolver. Probably Katis's. I wonder how that got here. They almost got you. You had to find a way. And you did. Real fancy. Lucky as fuck.
Yeah, that is
Don't
lucky.
underestimate me.
Okay, you don't even have so
dare.
cool, bro.
How long have you been planning to kill that chandelier?
Kill that chandelier.
Lucky.
That is smart.
But respect where it's due. Also a really good shot.
Yeah.
You made it. But I'd like to see your face after that. Your real face. Covered in blood and drool, twisted in fear.
Think it was any different than yours when you came in here?
You're always watching me, aren't you? Monitoring? You watching me with cameras?
God
The
dang it.
holograms. Somehow they were recorded. These holograms must be stored somewhere. There must be some tapes here. But where?
Oh, it might be back in the bar area. Or, wait, what's this? But I'm not trying to... Like, bro, I'm just trying to see... What's this?
A recording console. I wonder what it turns on.
Sit down. And I missed the button.
Zilch.
Zilch.
Gee. Go back to the beginning. Edward Green. What did you have on him?
Look around. Do you really think anyone would need more than what you see?
Another mask. Again with these masks.
Did you leave the shrine with the weapons? Very subtle.
Huh.
I'll check to see if any victims were killed with this gun.
8mm? Or 9mm?
9mm, 5 bullets, half-empty clip. Did the killer shoot it? Or did they shoot at him?
No, I think he was shot at. Because the only thing we know is that it was a revolver. Not a... Like, dude...
You're left with no desires except to kill. Then it's high time to
Like,
die
I don't...
indeed.
I don't actually want to look at these. I feel uncomfortable. What's this?
I knew a guy who raised money for a movie over 2 shells. She didn't like it and started adding conditions. You can't show it like that. The kiss is too long. Costumes like this aren't appropriate for kids. Boy ended up hanging himself. But she censored articles about it and nobody found out.
Oop.
Let's see where you take me. Another. This must be a dead end.
Some like long-running fire, dude. Oh.
Let's run deeper.
Yep, there we go. So.
Fuck. Not now. It's so close.
Okay. What's that? What in the
Mount Olympus comes with a pocket Hades.
Oh, God.
A frozen hell
It's
where
naked.
people pay the price for the gods' eternal hangover.
You naked? Like, are they fully naked, dude? No, I'm not looking. Going over here.
Fucking Icarite transmitter.
You want to try it out?
Fuck you. I'm not like them.
Jeez. Do I have to look at the bodies? I don't want to. I'm not trying to...
Same as on the table at Green's. He was here.
Like, I'm not trying to get this video taken down, man. It's over here. Gender male certificate. Castrated. Oh, wait. I'm not... Oh, thank God they're covered. I was like, oh my God. I was worried. I'm not trying to...
I recognize this body. It should belong to an actor with his throat slit. It's the youngest bodies possible. No certificates.
How'd you must have this?
Icarite in this one? Age 21. Some unknown kid.
The former owner of the stabbed body.
What do you mean? Should you know this?
They're all at the first subscription age. If they didn't pay it, they could lose their bodies. But Icarites... Why isn't anyone looking for them?
Orphanages. That's why Green and Coven funded them so generously. Only until they turned 21, of course.
Motherfuckers.
Good lord.
Green was probably using the recordings for blackmail.
No matter how much evil
I can't look away!
Green would still grab them by the balls.
Better focus on you. You have your 5 fucking minutes of fame.
Oh, this is the most footage we actually see.
I may disappoint you.
senator. Attacking
Wait,
his
Green?
back. He's the one killing them all. It doesn't make sense.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Did you force him to do it? How the fuck did you do that? What did you have on him?
That's your job. I don't want to get overly involved. I'm not your cheap little slum secretary, Sarah Kai.
Oh no.
How the fuck did you get her full name?
Did you think you're the only one I spend time with?
What do you mean?
Sarah? You there? Fuck. I've restored the power. That should work. If you do anything to her, I'll find you and take you apart piece by piece.
Don't keep me waiting.
Oh, nah, man. I'm coming to get you. Dang. This is...
I'm just wondering, since you saw what Green's guests were capable of, will you trap their souls in rotting bodies?
Fuck you.
Or will you let them return to Olympus like nothing happened?
What did you do to her?
You can punish them.
I will find you.
Yeah,
Do
I'm
you
not...
think anyone will find them here?
If I shut them in here,
Yes.
and the victims,
Maybe they want revenge.
what kind of sick game is this?
Or leave the door open. Your friends will find everything, and it'll blow over in a week.
I'm not Green. You can't.
Yeah,
buy
dude.
me.
I'm not buying into your stuff, man. Like, look, I'm sorry, man, but I don't trust you at all. Like, you are psychotic. You are just psychotic. Very psychotic.
The silence in my earpiece was even more overwhelming than my own stupidity. When I was gallivanting in hell, the murderer emerged from there to get Sarah.
Dude.
How could I let myself be tricked like this?
Whoa. Where is this?
Revolved around you, idiot. Says that they're fucking with you. Remember that already.
Whoa. Slum.
I knew more or less where she lived, not how she lived.
Oh.
I would say below poverty line. If not for the fact that I've crossed the poverty
Oh,
line
man, that-
100 levels up. Somehow I have to find her.
You know what that kind of reminds me of?
Maybe we have a bar here. Focus,
oh, come
James. Sarah needs electricity. Lots of it. These converters look new. Let's see.
Like, kind of reminds me of Escape from New York, the Statue of Liberty thing, kind of broken down.
Local cables for sure won't lead me to her. Maybe I'll stop complaining about my apartment. These cables come out of the converter. Sarah, where are you? Even from here, you can smell the deadly stench of the slums. How can you live here? Electric current powers up the antenna. Must be operational. Sarah needs to communicate somehow. I need to get a closer look.
Yeah, here we go. Oh, okay, I was like, what?
Sarah?
Dang! Sarah? Oh god, Sarah. Find Sarah's location.
The murderer wanted to pull me into a maze, get me drunk with fear. But I had nothing to lose. And had been drunk already for a week.
Jeez, man. Sarah?
What is this place?
Sarah? Oh. Ah! Ow! Oh no. Oh, I'm out. Just fight it.
Oh, fuck!
What is with these mannequins? Leave. God. Oh. Hey. Last chance. Oh God, Sarah. Whoa. Hey.
What the hell?
What? Ah! Whoa!
You thought I'd be an easy target?
Wait, what the heck?
Police, don't shoot! Put the gun down, now!
Right. Then we live happily ever after.
What do you really want?
For you to realize you're making a huge mistake.
That's Sarah's voice.
What have you done to her? Talk!
Drop your weapon and get out. I'm counting to 3. 1, 2. That's it, cunt. 3.
Oh shoot! Oh! Ow! I should have shot.
James, can you hear me?
Huh? Whoa! What?
Okay. Cool it now. It's me, Sarah. We're good. Just
What?
relax.
Sarah, you look like shit.
Yeah, back at ya. You're goddamn lucky I missed. I thought some junkie broke into my house.
Thank God I didn't shoot.
I'm almost finished stitching you up.
Could you almost finish faster?
How'd you find me?
You know I'm a detective, right?
I didn't think anyone would bother trying to find me.
Ow, 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 ow.
Stay still. Why did you come here?
When we lost contact, I thought he got you.
So that's why you busted in here like a psycho on a hunch?
A little more than a hunch.
Meaning?
I have some questions, too. One, actually. You should be in your first shell. The comfortable and efficient one. What the hell have you gotten yourself into? And you're smoking, too. Someone's fallen into bad company.
God.
His body must have been through half a century of addiction. It'll drop dead before I get used to it.
You're in your 30s, right?
29.
My bad.
Just
My
oops.
family thinks I'm away. I got the best synthesizer, remote work equipment. I didn't have to explain myself to anyone. And then fucking James Kara had to waltz in here and ruin everything.
What? I'm sorry.
I'm good at that.
I guess. I'm sorry.
So what have you gotten yourself into?
It's a long story and complicated.
Good thing I'm a professional at complicated stories. Talk.
I didn't want to, but I had no choice. I did something sketchy, but otherwise...
It's all right. You can trust me.
Okay.
Yeah, what is it?
I rented my body on the black market.
Oh.
Sarah, what was your motive?
Motive? Seriously?
I'm not judging. I just...
What is this, an interrogation? No, fuck you.
What? I can't answer a question? No, where are you going? Hey, come on, man. Don't be like this. Yeah, torture. Bodies. Identity at risk, frozen memories. Memory disorders increase in proportion each year spent in the memory bank. Crap. Wait, let me... Actually, I do want to read this out. Official sources say authorities have initiated proceedings against Kelmers, feeding censorship, argue that eager eye transplantation does not guarantee continuity of identity. Rebuilds a functional organization specific to the function of each. This is why synchronization is so difficult for some. Scans by an activist group that wishes to remain anonymous show trace of frozen eager eye. This means that even doesn't can feel or think or dream. Oh my god.
What are these figurines?
They're memories. I've read that after an Icarite transplant, especially an illegal one, some can be lost. That one's the most valuable.
This is over here. 10 sequence of recycled art. Whoa.
One night, when the acid rain was bad, Taylor and I hid upstairs, where you came in.
Taylor.
And back then, it was just a 2 by 3 foot hole that ended in a wall of rubble. Instead of sitting in the cold with her teeth chattering like any normal person, Taylor started fiddling with the flashlight. And then something flashed in the pile of rubble, so we started digging.
Taylor.
And we dug until we unearthed this little Statue of Liberty figurine. It was beaten up, but looked valuable. And we fenced it right away. And we came back here hoping to find more.
Who's Taylor?
Sister, I'm guessing.
The greatest treasure in this dump. We found out there used to be a museum here. So we dug more. Day after day, till our hands were bloody. We kept digging for normal people. It's a portrait of misery, desperation, but for Taylor, we were adventurers on a fucking treasure hunt. We glued, fixed, and sold everything we found. Would you believe we excavated this whole place like a pair of underage slum archaeologists?
Must have taken a while.
Almost 5 years, but it was our livelihood. We were dirt poor and surrounded by dirt, but we felt rich. At least until Taylor tricked me. 8 years ago, give or take a few days.
Sister?
No. We were in love. I remember exactly when she tricked me, because it was when I turned 21. Her subscription. And Taylor paid for it for me. She did it behind my fucking back. She only thought of others, never herself. Selfless to a fault. After a month, her subscription expired. We were broke. There was no one to help. She wound up in the bank. Her body went to auction. And that's why I have to get her out. No matter what it takes. You're the detective. Now you know my motive.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck! Damn it. Got any ambrosia anywhere? Anything higher octane?
I'll pour us something. Or you can also help yourself to ambrosia in the bedroom.
Morality. Taylor Adams will be delivered to the memory bank immediately.
Tests. Beginning of the month.
Jane Selma. Synchronization, the key to happiness. Oh! Whoa! Key to eternal life. Now it's time. Jane Selma, an expert in psychology and psychiatry, whose famous statement, synchronization is all that really matters, reveals secrets to deepening the synchronization process and achieving eternal happiness. She's a psychologist. Whoa.
I remember it. This is older than me.
Chicken Justice? Chicken of Justice. Fights for a better world. Dawn's masked and Smith's justice. Grows each dawn. Side puzzles. Dario, Max, and Peter. My last will. You deserve answers lost from, but first you deserve an apology. You deserve an apology? I lied to you. I haven't gone anywhere. I tried everything to get Taylor out. I didn't want you involved because it was dangerous. The fact that you're reading this is proof. I'm sorry I left you. Sorry I didn't say anything, and sorry I didn't make it. I only ask one thing, and I've thought about it carefully. If I can't live without Taylor, I want to dream with her. I believe we'll dream together in the bank. Don't pull me out. Love, Zero. P.S. I sorted everything for you. The items are below, marked with your names. Everything else can be thrown away or sold and divided equally. Max, Peter, and Dario. Excuse me. Sorry. Forklift. What?
James, aren't you afraid your memories will eventually fade away?
Lucky me. Mine don't fade. They haunt me. More literally than I'd like.
You must have some good ones. At least one.
We're at the movies, and Rachel tries to convince me it's a crime flick she's already seen. They were all the same to her. And of course, she's teasing me, and I'm trying to watch the fucking movie. Right now, I'd give anything to be sitting there next to her. I'd focus all my attention on her.
Maybe then you wouldn't remember it. Maybe it's the imperfect moments that create the most precious memories.
Have you read Chicken of Justice?
There is no way you know this.
The last of his kind. He could give up, but he fights for a better world for the rest of us. A true hero.
Oh,
I don't
they're
believe it.
siblings.
My brother Dario was crazy about him.
I already like this kid. The chicken is only one step away from detective stories.
One room is well secured.
So how did a slum girl
shoot.
get this job?
Maybe you got yours. I had to work for it.
Points for determination. Must not have been easy for you.
Fortunate combo. I had insomnia and hated wasting my time. I guess that's how I managed to pass all the exams.
Okay.
This one room, the bedroom, is totally secure.
It's a slum, but I gotta be able to close my eyes sometimes. It's possible to break in there with enough effort, but I'd have time to be awake and ready.
Ever watch any westerns?
No. What are they about?
Well, you'd love them. I think you'd identify with the characters. In the middle of the room was a bunch of files with names.
Can't you respect anyone else's privacy?
I'm sorry, I
said
know.
none of the siblings knew. If something went wrong, I prepared myself for it.
But what's one have to do with the other?
I sorted things out for them and left a will that made it clear I believed Taylor and I would be in heaven at the bank.
Looks like you covered all the bases. Nice work.
Thanks. I tried.
I hope this isn't a tough question. Sarah, how are Max, Dario, and Peter now?
I wasn't talking.
I saw the name on the cabinets. Did they...
Don't worry, they're all alive and doing pretty well.
Oh,
They
okay.
rented a legal apartment, floor 40.
Oh, okay.
They have better air than here. Bodies wear out slower.
Did our department come for Taylor?
Yes.
So why...
Did I join you? Maybe I wanted to take control? Of some sort. I decided I was never going to be powerless like that again. I'm just a liaison, but I already know when and where they move.
Do you know who it was? Which one of us came for Taylor?
It was hard to resist the temptation to check it out.
Get some revenge?
He was so ordinary. A regular agent. To really get justice, I'd have to get revenge on this whole sick fucking system.
Then how about we get revenge on this whole sick fucking system?
Like that's possible.
We created this system. Or at least let it become a reality.
Speak for yourself. I'm a newborn, remember?
What are we drinking to?
Well, you're the expert. Sit down and make a toast.
Actually, can I take some ambrosia too? Whoa, I just went in a circle. Nothing like some medicine with alcohol.
Locator. Some perfectly innocent stalking.
Bet I can ask her about the thing.
And you? Why'd you become a cop?
Work well under pressure, resistant to stress, ability to assess situations quickly. Only the commander instead of a coach, and the field's a bit bigger.
And that's all?
I believed in justice. And shit like that.
But you don't anymore?
As much as ever. I'm just not looking for it in the department.
Copy that.
Yeah, well, let's make a toast. Nothing like some ambrosia with some alcohol. Hell yes.
Bottoms up. Honesty. I think we're gonna need it.
Okay.
Come on, that's a good thing to toast to. Yummy.
Great. What's our poison?
Slum's chief export, apart from bodies. Moonshine.
Nice. The worse the neighborhood, the better the hooch. What are you renting the body for?
Surrogate. For some rich broad. A good one, I hope.
Oh. Oh, wait.
Sarah, please tell me it's not Jane Salma. I found her file.
Calm down. I checked her. I got to her. She had a similar case before, and they couldn't prove anything, even with plenty of evidence.
Damn it.
The arrangement came from me. She had the dough, I had the body with the right biological conditions, plus I could cover for her. That's why I know she's not a suspect.
Oh, it's like swapped bodies?
And the locator?
You're always snooping.
Yes,
But,
I'm a detective.
Yeah, I had a transmitter sewn into my original body just in case they wouldn't give it back to me.
And was she there the night of Green's murder or not?
She was on schedule. The time of the visit left no doubt.
Okay. I'll trust you. At least I'll try.
Much appreciated.
Alright. So you rented your body. Where did you get this one? The current model.
Salma said it was recycled.
Okay.
Give one to me.
No. A recycled body? After what I've seen, that's hard to swallow. They must have put someone on ice for you to get it.
No. Somebody bought a new body, and no one wanted this one.
We can scan the shell and check.
There's no need, really. Let's not.
What do you mean?
Are you sure you know what you're doing? You need to see the big picture of what you've gotten yourself into.
James, I have nightmares. Every single fucking night. I see her in them.
Welcome to the club.
Every morning, I wake up from them and Taylor can't. And it haunts me. What if she's trapped there in an endless nightmare?
It's not sleep when you're in the bank. It's nothingness. You don't feel anything.
Like transferring in CTC? I remember what you said. You said you'd rather die than go to the bank.
But for different reasons, remember?
James, I have to save her. Fuck.
Why are you doing that?
You understand?
I get it. Sometimes you
I don't
have to
blame
cross
her
the
though.
line.
Yeah, like it really can't.
Do it. At least make it for someone you love.
Well, I don't know if that's what I want.
Do you know what I'd give to see Rachel again? Fucking anything.
Thanks for being straight with me.
Press your finger.
I can handle it.
I mean, jeez, please.
What bullshit tips are these? Issues with management.
Oh, what
emotions.
is this?
Anger management, like a teenager, hair trigger temper.
Okay.
Bullshit.
Not to mention the wife. Don't argue, distract him. He abuses alcohol. The problem of emotion management. Come on. That's some bull, man. Come on. Am I that bad? Am I? Chicken.
Were you close with Seth?
Sure. He was my partner. Why'd you ask?
I remember you mentioned that you even talked with him about synchro problems.
We'd been sitting in a car for several dozen years. Had to talk about something.
The first time he ended up reconstructing a Nicorite?
Mm-hmm.
You blaming yourself?
Cops look out for their partners. And he was my friend. So, yeah. I blame myself. I hope he gets back on his feet after all this.
There has to be something. I don't know where. I think there's something. It's just where? Oh. What is this?
2057, bioresurrection. Scientists have painstakingly developed a formula of plant nutrients which can resurrect any plant, even with the smallest amount of sunlight. Soon, living museums will bloom again.
Let's just...
Sarah, we need to start investigating.
Just a minute. Not so fast. One more question. A basic one.
Fine.
Yeah,
Why don't you tell me why you stormed in here like a lunatic?
I told you. I thought you were in danger.
Based on what? Did something happen when we lost contact?
Mm-hmm. Can you fire up the board here?
No.
Do it the old way, then. In the meantime, I'll summarize the Red Room for
Red
you.
Room.
The Red Room?
It's a piece of fucked up history. Better buckle up.
I can't believe all this evidence. You were right from the start.
Seriously? What surprises you most?
That's not what I meant. But the murderer was behind everything from the beginning. Did he take over his body?
Strong assumption. We better go one step at a time.
Now? You're going to get skeptical now?
I just want to sort it out.
Okay. Where do we start?
How do you deal with that kind of desynchro?
And how do you deal with it?
I don't know if I'm the best example.
What was the point of
James,
that?
I managed to get what was in Green's safe. There were recordings of his synchro tests and a ton of private notes. It's pretty unusual.
Upload.
Okay.
I learned this was the plan for the next 100 years. Numerous attempts to save what we have in this system.
Safe.
And our system isn't perfect? At least for them.
Turns out not to be the case. Apparently, every prediction ended in disaster. Okay, let's assume that this was his motive. What's next? I still don't get that part of the story. When I think that they really used the...
At least the motherfucker's dead.
Everyone like him deserved it.
Yeah, so... a modus operandi of a murderer.
Both died on dates shown on the symbols.
The problem is that Green's date of death was carved long ago.
Okay. I think this...
Why didn't we have access to these
Yeah.
recordings?
They were in the Red Room.
I'll try to get to them.
So I act like himself in a recordings machine. But...
How did you describe? There may be no evidence that they made a transfer of consciousness at the time of the incident, but his behavior...
I know, it's damn suspicious.
yeah.
Let's just put it together piece by piece. Fucking Demmer.
Oh, haven't heard that before. Good to know you still have feelings for them. I'm getting used to the big... You're telling me these are the only people who can deal with the chaos in this city?
Am I? No. But I think that's what Green is trying to tell us.
Do you buy it?
Well, this motherfucker knew corruption and power like no one else. Okay. Whether it was Green's will or someone else was pulling the strings, why did Green have to die?
I see at least 3 possibilities.
Can't you be more specific, Miss Detective?
I'm throwing them in. Like I said, I have at least 3 hypotheses.
Yes, ma'am.
I feel like following this lead might take a long time.
I'm just looking at all the angles.
Yeah, I don't... oh, yeah, here's more. Okay, so changing the guard, creating a political vacuum, purpose of his power. Why did he have to die? Green shoes.
The whole thing may simply have been about tearing the city apart.
Destroying the world order takes a plan carried out but over decades. The Green died before he finished the job. What was his doing or the killers? Which one was pulling the strings?
How much planning does it take to set up something like that?
I don't know, but we need to figure out who's pulling the strings in all of this.
Complete all think about the truth.
What do you remember about the train accident?
Only scraps of memories, fragments. I can't put it back together. And those fucking synchro tests.
What I wouldn't give to be able to go through them. You need time.
Thanks. I'd rather focus on the task at hand. Okay, let's try to draw some conclusions. It all comes down to one question. Could Green really be a puppet?
I thought so, but the more I watch the Red Room and foyer footage, the more I doubt it. Green, the way he gestures and talks to himself, he looks crazy.
Talking to yourself doesn't mean you're crazy.
You know what I mean, when he's waving his arms and hurting himself. But I have no idea what taking over a body would look like. Fuck, I don't know. Which one of them was behind this? Green or the killer?
The more important the decision, the less certain, huh?
We're out of time for mistakes.
That's the thing. It seems more... This has to be Green.
I'll admit, our alleged killer knows a lot. But we don't have enough evidence that taking control of bodies is even possible. Green wouldn't be so easy to manipulate. He held this city by the balls.
It seems
for
more
hundreds
Green
of years.
had this plan and the killer kind of came in last minute.
Glory and burn it all down.
If Green planned it all, then what role did the killer play in everything? So, what's his next step?
The motherfucker leaves no trace. The trail's cold.
Why haven't we heard of him before? He's a pro, after all.
Criminals are still in their learning curve when they do their first crimes. They leave more traces behind.
It seems...
I'll check similar poisoning
yeah,
cases
because this
in
guy
recent years.
showed up around Icarus. He would have shown up
Poison may have been
earlier.
removed from reports. Check the final death.
Yeah, it can't just be the killer. It seems to...
Oh, I think I have something. 2 weeks. No. Shit. I was wrong. Forget it.
Sarah, rewind.
Seth Hills, James Carrot. Oh, there's me.
No, you can't touch your own case, or reconstruct it, or explain it. You can't defend yourself.
I'm the only one who can.
Oh, the fucking savior of the world. Can't you let go just this once?
You know the answer.
Damn you. Hang on.
I have to... What's this?
A new earpiece. This one shouldn't be so easy to spot.
Oh, thank you.
Ah, thanks.
Follow the lead. Oh. Oh no. closer, though.
Looking in the mirror at yourself, sometimes the scariest thing imaginable. But it was time to face myself on my own, without dragging anyone else down.
Ryan, consider your drawing near the Green farewell location, Central Park. Everyone in the area is asked to leave the area for their own safety and security, according to the police.
Dude, are you there?
Huh?
Hello? This guy looks shady and he's connected. Oh, this guy's cool. Wait for me. We'll get it sorted together.
Seth?
Who else, genius? The voice of your conscience?
You're not really here. You're just a cocktail of desynchro and memories with a garnish of trauma.
Dude, you really don't get it. Don't do anything or you'll do something stupid. I just entered the initials and Hestia asked, am I satisfied with my work? They're calling from the top about it. This will end worse than usual.
You know I gotta do this. I need to know what happened.
Fine. But what if you don't?
I will. Whatever it takes.
I can't cover your ass if you do this. Jay!
We just received word of gunshots in Central Park. The crowd is panicking.
Farewell to a great man. It's for Green, I'm guessing. Wrath of New York. Doing the rights. Huh. Train crash set.
Truth is said to heal. The problem with this statement is that there are only two kinds of medicine that work. Those with an awful taste and narcotics.
Alright. Well, I think honestly this is a good place right here to stop. I mean, it's getting interesting. The plot thickens as per usual. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.